Right, next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have boxing over 3 2-minute rounds in the middleweight division. Would you welcome first into the blue corner, representing Southend Combat Academy, Nathanael Nujaxx. And would you welcome his opponent into the red corner, representing Rebel MMA and Yorkie's Gym, Dylan Bishop. Your referee, Dan Movahedi. Middleweight boxing over 3 2-minute rounds of action. Nathanael Nujaxx, Southend Combat Academy in the blue corner. Dylan Bishop, Rebel MMA and Yorkie's Gym in the red. Our second boxing bout tonight, Rob.
Yep, fought over 3 2-minute rounds.
Cage door gonna shut, and then these young men will be ready for action.
And as we wait to get ready for this one, Mount, the tension seems to be building inside the cage.
It does, and I mean, for me, Dylan Bishop doing a bit of kidology there. Look, just kneeling, calm. He's kept his eyes totally on Nathanael, as if to say, hey, I'm just waiting. Oh, no, as you said, no touching of gloves there, straight at it.
Nathanael with a good long jab.
Well, they've stayed in the pocket immediately, Rob, and Nathanael is the one that's looking to really force the issue. A little slip there from Dylan, but Nathanael stayed in the pocket and just kept the shots coming. Looked to work the body there, Dylan.
Yeah, it was a nice right hand to the body, but good work from Dylan there as well. Nathanael, sorry.
Yeah, that was a great reply to the body from Nathanael, and what they've done is they've stayed in the pocket and they're happy to stand and trade. Look at the gap, there's not much between them. It's the first time either's wanted to give ground. And now they start the mobility, the movement. Oh, big right again by Nathanael to the body.
Yeah, he's finding that range and being able to launch the rear hand. And again, beautiful. Right to the body, left upstairs. Good head movement from Nathanael. Beautiful work from Dylan.
This is a good bout in the opening round here, the two middleweights. They've wasted no time and they've both had success with heavy shots. They've planted their feet early, Rob. There's been no dancing. The feet are planted, the hooks are coming in. There may be the setup with the jab, but then those shots to the body are coming in hard and hurtful. Big looping right hook from Nathanael. Then that short left to the body.
That's a nice angle he found there.
He's beginning to back Dylan up here with these shots, Rob. And not as much coming back from Dylan at the moment. He's tucked up tight. He hasn't taken them all cleanly, but he's not firing back the way he was earlier in the round. And I think it's the consistency. That was more of a push than anything. I think Dan will have seen that. Yeah. And he's going to warn about that, but he didn't need it. I mean, for me, very even start. And then from about halfway point, Nathanael started to turn up the heat.
Yeah, Nathanael landed some big, heavy shots. Dylan seemed to be breathing heavy as well as he walked back towards his corner there.
It's those body shots, Rob. I mean, they traded well at the beginning, and they were both trading, but then Nathanael started to go up and down with the shots. So Dylan didn't quite know where to prepare for the next one coming in. And then from about the halfway point, suddenly Dylan found himself under pressure from those shots, and you saw the last 20 seconds, nothing coming back. I think we've got a very powerful man in the blue corner.
Yeah, I mean, I did watch the way that Dylan slowed down and covered up, and part of me was thinking, is this part of a rope-a-dope strategy? You know, let Nathanael come forward and blow himself out, but Nathanael's hitting very, very heavily. Do you want to take that risk?
If I'm looking across, I don't see any blowing out yet, so there's another round to go, and it's a dangerous game to play. But let's see. As I said, they were happy to stand toe-to-toe for the first minute. Will we get that again here in the second?
Yeah, I think Nathanael probably going to be happy to keep pushing the pace, looking for those big shots.
Well, Dylan's bobbing and weaving. He's come out fast. He's had to redress the balance. His corner's probably said to him, you have to redress this balance here, but this is where Nathanael was happy to trade him first, and they're going for broke here. This is every shot.
Nathanael's firing up full steam, completely looking to get this done this round.
Dylan looked to stand and trade. He did the right thing. He came to take the sting out of Nathanael. He knew that last minute was a big downer for him. He came out and did exactly the right thing, but what Nathanael did was stand there in the pocket and trade with him. But the point is, though, Rob, they're both still here.
Yeah, Nathanael's just thrown a lot of shots in a short amount of time. And you've got to wonder, is it starting to take his toll already as he starts to clinch up and tie up his opponent, Dylan?
Looked for that big overhand right, Dylan, over the guard of Nathanael. Nathanael, in reply, looks for the uppercut. This is good. And then that right hand again, out of range with his own bolo, Dylan, but he's still there and still dangerous.
Yeah, for me, Dylan's looking to fight that under-over fight, keep himself low and come over the top with the big shots. But Nathanael, very, very powerful. And there you go again.
And that was a clean break, so there was no need for the ref to split them. Nathanael had every right to throw that shot after that little shoulder push away.
And they're big shots Nathanael's throwing as well.
He's a tough customer, Dylan. He's taken these shots well and he's looking to come back. Little uppercut attempt on the inside there from Dylan. Still a lot left in this bout, Rob.
Yeah, it's 3 2-minute rounds.
Good stiff jabs from Nathanael now. Much more even round, Rob.
It was a much more even round, but a 3 2-minute round, you can kind of pace yourself a little bit quicker. You know, and especially going into this third round, they both know that it's 2 minutes and it's over.
I felt Dylan came out with the right tactic in the second. I think it was obvious that by the midway point of the first, he'd gone down in points on that. So he came out all guns blazing. What happened though was Nathanael matched that and came back at him. So the second minute, and especially the last 30 seconds, both men realised they've been taken right deep into deep waters now. So it'll be interesting to see that old cliche, who wants it more when you've had a second round like that.
It's a tough fight for Dylan as well because of the height advantage, and Nathanael's using it well. Dylan's got to get closer, he's got to get inside, he's got to get underneath. And Nathanael throws some absolute beastly punches on the way in. You know, they're big, wide, heavy shots. If the forearm catches you, it hurts. You know, they're that powerful.
If I was Dylan when he was above our commentary position here and Nathanael was bobbing and weaving, throw everything to the body. You might get the head. Just throw absolutely everything to the body when he bobs and weaves. But look, they've done it again. They're looking for the big finish. They're looking for the knockout. For the crowd, it's wonderful.
Swinging hard, swinging wild.
Well, as you said, it's 2 minutes, Rob, now. That's all that's left.
That's it. After this 2 minutes, the bell rings and you get to rest. So why not leave it all in there?
That's it. Nothing worse than thinking I could have done more, I could have done better. If you come out of there exhausted, done your bit, but again, Nathanael loops that right to the body.
And Dylan again just struggling to get those shots cleanly off underneath.
It's been a tough bout, that nice right round the guard from Nathanael. He's just, again, these are key moments and he's keeping it at range. Took that looping right, so pushed straight in, and Dan warning about the heads there when they came close. And they've got to watch them again here.
Yeah, the heads clashing.
Just a bit more ragged. That was a big left from Dylan.
That was, and a big right from Nathanael as well. And again from Nathanael. Forces Dylan to cover up again. 3 rights. An uppercut from Nathanael.
That was a huge left from. This is the problem for Dylan, is for every good shot he lands, Nathanael digs deep and throws 4 and 5 back. That's the difference between the two boxers at the moment, is that Nathanael digs into those trenches and throws 4 or 5 back. He was caught twice beautifully with lefts there and threw 4 or 5 straight back.
That was nice movement there from Nathanael. He never landed the shot, but it was sweet movement.
Rob, it's a tough battle. It's been hard.
He's breathing heavy. And this is Dylan's opportunity.
That right landed hard. That right landed. This is a count.
He's got a standing count.
Wow, that right was at the bell. Wow, this has made this very interesting, Rob.
Over to the judges.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a boxing bout that was. Let's hear it for both these men. Superb. And these boxers have taken us to a majority draw. Ladies and gentlemen, what a 3-round battle, please. Let's hear it for both these men. What a great bout. But we do have a unanimous decision. Our 3 judges in favor of the red corner, Savajala.